Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and welcome to Kobolds and Catacombs. In this video, we are going to be doing what will hopefully be an 8 out of 8 dungeon run on a hunter. So, you've probably just noticed that all of mine are complete. Which begs the question, why am I not uploading the video where I actually won it for the first time as a hunter? And the answer is because when that happened, I wasn't recording any sound, I was just stuffing around. And because of that, yes, I don't have any sort of reasonable recording. So I figured I would re-record it. However, I won on my second attempt as a hunter. Oops, ended turn. Clearly starting off strong here. But yeah, I won on my second attempt. And, on my first I got 7, and then fell to the final boss. So, what this means is that you'll notice after this run I'm on like 30 something. I haven't been doing too great since then. But that's neither here nor there. Just a little side note. Yes. Anyway, if you are looking for a guide, I wouldn't necessarily call this a guide because while I'll be talking about picks you can go through and things like that, yeah, it's going to be a long video and to find all that will be annoying. But I will be releasing a much shorter video that is essentially a guide for the hunter. So have a look in the comments or description, and if it's uploaded there will be a link to it there. Anyway, these cards are terrible. I'm going with small backpacks. Now, smugglers, secrets, or shots. It's definitely going to be smugglers, because the others aren't worth it. Starting off strong. Whew. There was an attempt I had just before, actually, where I had both double battle cry and double death rattle, and it was hilarious. It was great, but fell down to forget the name. I think it's Huntmaster something. It's the one who the hero power costs 3, and it's every turn reduce the cost of minions in your hand by 3. By 1. Sorry, by 1. Yeah. So it absolutely dominated me, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm dropping the stone tusk boar. Little candle beard here. Not too much of an issue. I am going to take out that pit snake though. May as well just hero power. Next turn, I have either the shaky zip gunner or the jungle panther, depending on what he drops. He's dropping nothing. That's good. Let's drop the shaky zip gunner. Now, since we are just going for the kill here, we're just going to go swinging. Hopefully I can pick up Totem of the Dead, because double death rattles are amazing on this class. Don't get taunt. Why did I even say anything? Okay, so first up, let's deadly shot. That's about it, isn't it? Okay, well, explosive trap. Why did I do that? Oh well, doesn't matter. We're just gonna go for a hit and turn. Piloted shredder. So I'm just gonna go for a steady shot. And that will win me the game since he's activating this trap right now. Easy. That's why I did it. It was all part of the plan. I always feel so bad killing Candlebeard. Easily one of my favorite bosses. Just the voice lines are perfect. Alright, so we beasts. Big beasts or smugglers? Well, we know smugglers are pretty good, but you really need the double battle cry to make them work. Big beasts, double death rattle helps, but otherwise they are just beasts, and beasts are pretty good. Wee beasts, obviously tiny beasts, and it's about finding synergy with them. But I'm going with big beasts because Katharina Winter Wisp, when I beat this as a hunter for the first time, I think I had 4 or 5 of them in the deck. It was perfect. I had double Death Rattle as well, and I may have had Invis. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, several weeks even. So, we will get rid of the Deadly Shot, why not? Actually, no, we'll hold it because she drops Guardians, something Guardian, and it is a bit of an issue because they're like a 3/6 taunt. And they turn 4, so if you can't rush her down before then, yeah, it's not great. Twilight Whelp coming out. So going to Steady Shot, just hit face with the little boar again. Really need some turn 2 plays.
Embrace the twilight.
My poor little 0/1 boar. Tried his hardest. No. Ugh. Shaky Zip Gunner. Well, what I'm going to do is drop the Direwolf Alpha and let that Zip Gunner kill off that, and then arrow her. Steady Shot her, even. Duskbreaker. Not the best for me, but we will make do. So let's drop the Jungle Panther and Hero Power. Spirit Lash. Not really going to help you. I'm going to go with Animal Companion. And Eagle Horn Bow. And that's game. 1 hit, 2 hit. Time to get my active treasure, as I call them. Bag of Stuffing, Boots of Haste, or Greedy Pickaxe. It's going to be the Boots of Haste. And based off that pick... Oh, Death Rattle. Nah. Legendary. Including a Kel'Thuzad, like... Whew.
Rexxar versus Tharok the Thief.
So, Boots of Haste in the opening hand. Because of that, I'm thinking we throw both of these away and go for expensive minions. We'll just make this a quick game. Perfect. Because that just completely stuffs anything she wants to do. And it's also going to have charge, so that's cool. Wouldn't it be cool to get a turn 1 win? That would be awesome. I mean, a turn 2 win isn't bad, so... Let's just go with that. That must be just demoralizing. Imagine someone doing this to you in a real game. You would just be like, bloody hunters. Or really anyone, because you know it's Boost of Haste. Legendary with triple Yasage. Oh. Yep. This is making it hard, because if I draw the Boots of Haste, amazing. And I have a reasonable shot at them as well, because I have small backpacks. But if I don't, I will lose in games where I have no reason I should be losing. Look, I might go with the Wee Beasts, because it rounds out the deck a little more. And it's safer. And in the... Oh no, the Wild Mage. And in the end, this is about being safe, because we really just want to beat the boss. We're not here to have fun. Hearthstone is not fun. Don't you start thinking it is. Also, I was pointing at my screen then, if that helps visualizing what I'm doing. Boots of Haste again. Perfect, because this boss is annoying. I'm sure they will. Oh. Let's see what we can draw. Ugh, nothing. Yeah, still nothing.
What I did there?
Well, she's not realistically going to do anything until turn 4, where she drops a Flame Waker and plays one of those. So, that's all I need. Kel'Thuzad down. Because she has no removal. For those who aren't aware, she is only Flame Wakers. That is the only card she has. And then she has Arcane Infusion to add, what are they called? Magic Missiles. Arcane Missiles to your hand. That's literally all she has. Nothing else. So, if you can do what I've did, if you can do what I've did, you'll have a great game. Yeah, so there's the Flame Waker. But the game's over, so it's not that big of a deal. Woo! She is interesting to play around, but it can be frustrating because without the right deck, you will just fall over to her. Okay, Cloak of Invis, another small backpacks. Yes.
Not just for backs anymore.
Oh, this is fun. This is okay. I said I wasn't here to have fun. I lied. This is gonna be great. So, what I want is this one, Tracker. Passmaker Ham. Let's get our Boots of Haste. We have 7 starting cards now. 7.
Rexar versus
I didn't even know you could pick up the same passive twice. It must just be some of them, and they're the ones that I never want. Oh, game. What are you doing to me? You can't make. You have no right to make me this happy, Hearthstone. Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least these are good, and we're definitely doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and she summons a Cave Hydra. Don't need Boom Boom. Let's just do that. We're going to start hitting. No point playing the explosive trap because King Dread is going to hit anything that gets played. Oh, little guy. He did so well. Let's just grab the bow, start swinging. You know what? I'm seeing all of this luck, which means that in the final fight, I'm just never going to draw it, ever. That's what's going to happen. Let's see what we get from this. Savannah Highmane. That guy, he's just like, you played me into King Dread, I'm just going to bomb you. Poor guy. He knew he was doomed, he had 3 bombs, so he was salty about it. He threw him at the guy who played him. Alright, loot time. Legendary. Yes. Gutmook. The legendary sword Quel'Dalar of Quel'Dalar, hey? Yes, don't think I've ever gotten it. But having said that, if there's a better option than the hilt or the blade, I always pick it, so yeah. Alright, I'm throwing away all 3. Because we're going for the same strat. No. No Boots of Haste. Still have 4 more cards. No. Yes! Oh, yes. Kel'Thuzad was going on his spiel about obeying the call of Kel'Thuzad, and he got crushed, and his spiel cut off. Good stuff, Blizzard. That's actually good. Like, the voice stopped. Like, we don't have an instant win board, but it's definitely a good one. Tunnel Trog. Gluttonous Trog. Well, do we want to trigger this Death Rattle? I think we do. Then we drop the Jungle Panther that's been recently buffed. Hit that. hit face, and we'll hold the weapon. Shiny indeed. How much damage do I have? 6, 12, 14. Let's cast this spell. Seven, 6 is 20. So I have 22 damage. That will do. And I'll end turn there. If I'd hit with weapon, I had 22. Just for the record. Alright, so lethal. Awesome. And treasure time. Gloves of Mugging. Oh wow. This is my dream deck. Really. And Zol be unscathed. Let's see what we can do. If we get Gloves of Mugging and Boots of Haste, I'm going to be a very happy man. Gloves of Mugging against Zol. If I can steal some of her cards, it's just going to be perfect. Gloves of Mugging. Perfect. Let's throw away the other two. I sort of want to hold the Stitch Tracker because it will let me discover something, but if I don't get the Boots of Haste, then it's not worth it. Okay, no boots. I do, however, have 8 cards, which is bad because it means if I play one, if the next card is Boots of Haste, I'm in trouble, but I want to steal a quest. And I didn't steal the quest. Seriously? Can you not steal the quest or something? Don't be Gloves of Haste. Oh, Explorer's Hat. That's alright. Okay, Flame Imp and the Imp. Since she has, yeah, Beam of Confusion. Take this one. Perfect. Thank you. Fatigue lowers my mana crystals by 1, which is a-okay. What I'm going to do is drop the Shaky Zip Gunner. Take that out and then turn. Silverware Golem coming out. Easy. Flummox, Mind Control. So... I'll drop that. Don't want to risk discarding Kel'Thuzad, really. So, I'll just go with these. Damn. It's the only one that if she took, it was going to not be one-shot. Fear is put something back in my deck. Let's go for this. That's actually alright. I know I lose it, but yeah. I'll play the Explosive Trap as well. We'll hit that. And hit her. Blood Queen Lanathel coming out. Fear again, so shuffle something into my deck. Boots of Haste. I only have a couple of minions, but I think it's worth it because I can get rid of all of my cards. There we go. Oh, my Exner. Oh, what? Oh, no. I discarded my Exner because of the order I played. Oh, well. That's okay. Dark Bargain. Nah. Doesn't bother me. I draw a card. And... Wait, I have 2 Kel'Thuzards? Yeah, okay. To be honest, I wasn't looking when I was drafting towards the end there. End turn. Hearthstone, this was a good one. Thank you. Thank you for what you've done. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to use Frost? She's just a little slow. Her eyes need time to recharge. Destroy one of your opponent's mana crystals. Frost. Do I have lethal? 3-6. No. I'm close-ish. Once again, not going for the swing until it's the last turn, just in case. Jeez, that's unlucky on his part, freezing the 2 outside ones.
Fatality.
Fatality. Well, that is game. So, GG. Woo! That ended up being a really, really fun game. Like, really, really fun run. Double backpacks. Oh, man. But just to put it in perspective, I was 1 run completed with 17 bosses defeated, so... Wait, 17? 15, sorry. So, yeah. There's that. Oh, well, that was great. That was great. Oh, so good. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. If you want to see some other things on my channel, feel free to have a look around. I have other classes going to 8 out of 8. I have guides, or I will have guides for every single class and how you can go about drafting them for Dungeon Run and all of that good stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Tommy J with the Kobolds and Catacombs Dungeon Run, 8 out of 8 Hunter. Thanks once again for watching. Have a good one.